While 2025 has just begun, we have been reflecting on the number of officer-involved shootings the state of Illinois has seen in 2024. We also look into if the trends have gotten better or worse. News Channel 20's Carolina Hassett breaks down the numbers.
Yeah, Dawn, the Illinois State Police has a dashboard of all officer-involved investigations they were involved in during 2024. And while some aspects have stayed the same, some trends have gotten better.
Whenever an officer is involved in a shooting, an outside agency has to investigate whether the use of force was justified. That's where the Illinois State Police steps in. And in 2024, ISP investigated 25 officer-involved shootings. That's the same number as 2023. Out of these 25 cases in 2024, 7 of those happened in central Illinois. We then looked at the officer-involved death statistics and saw a significant decrease in those numbers. In 2024, there were 18 officer-involved deaths compared to 36 deaths occurring the year prior in 2023.
Now, all of these numbers are on ISP's Officer-Involved Investigations dashboard. The dashboard separates the incidents from shootings to deaths. It also details when and where the shooting happened and what agency was involved, and it gives the status updates on the case. I'm Carolina Hassett. Back to you, Dawn.
Thanks, Carolina. Tune in tonight at 6, where she will walk us through some of the biggest 2024 officer-involved shootings that happened right here in central Illinois. Around Illinois over the last year, law enforcement across central Illinois has been involved in multiple officer-involved shootings. From one that made national news to the last one we covered that spanned from Mahomet to Berwyn. News Channel 20's Carolina Hassett walks us through the timeline.
According to the Illinois State Police, there were 7 officer-involved shooting cases in central Illinois that the agency investigated. I looked into the ones that happened right in our own backyard.
We began on March 18th, when Decatur officers shot and killed Rocky Dupin. Officers shot Dupin after he pulled a replica gun from his coat. The state's attorney declared the use of force was justified. And on July 6th, a Sangamon County deputy shot and killed Sonia Massey inside her home. The deputy, Sean Grayson, is charged with 3 counts of first-degree murder. He's currently behind bars, awaiting trial. On July 21st, a standoff at a Springfield home injured 3 people. One suspect shot at officers from inside the home. Officers returned fire. On September 4th, a Springfield officer shot Carrington James. Body camera footage shows James running from officers before firing a shot. James survived the shooting. The state's attorney ruled the officer's use of force was justified. And lastly, on December 18th, the suspect involved in a triple homicide in Mahomet was killed in a shootout in a Chicago suburb. John Lyons fled to Chicago after police say he killed 3 people in Mahomet. No officers were injured.
The only case that appears to be unresolved is one that occurred on South 15th Street on July 21st in Springfield. According to the dashboard, an arrest has been made and the case is pending prosecution. I'm Carolina Hassett. Back to you.
Thanks, Carolina. You can check the status of each of these cases on ISP's Officer-Involved Shooting dashboard. We have a link to that dashboard on our website, newschannel20.com.
Thanks for watching. Stick around by subscribing today and don't miss a single video.